The Country Station, 103.7 WXCY, and we are live in Nashville with our friends at B&B Seafood in Elkton. It is what they used to call Fanfare Week. It's CMA Music Fest, and we got Dustin Lynch.
Hey, did you say seafood?
Yes. They have crab meat, they have crab cheesesteak sandwiches at B&B Seafood.
Wow.
Yes, the next time you're in town,
I've been craving seafood. I gotta come back through there.
they have the hard shell crabs, anything you want, and then they have a crab meat cheesesteak sandwich on the big hoagie.
That sounds ridiculous.
It is out of this world.
That sounds like it'd be really good at like 2 a.m. on a Saturday night.
Well, I'm sure that they can make you one anytime you want to have one. So first of all, thanks for coming and seeing us. We call you around the station third time's a charm now.
Yes, that's right.
You finally came. We did the show at the Grand Theater. We had a great time.
It was an awesome crowd.
Looked
What a
like
great
you were
energy
having
in the
fun,
room.
too.
I did, yeah. And kind of crazy. We ended up. However everything's scheduled out, we had to start a little late, but we stayed late.
We did. Had a good time.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, the crowd was into it. I thought there were people that were going to jump down from the balcony because they were yelling and screaming,
Yeah.
and you would sing a song and they'd be singing along. I thought someone was going to come over that railing.
I love strip down shows like that because you can have conversations with the crowd between. There's no script, like you said, and you can just have a conversation with somebody, see what they want to hear, and then keep on trucking.
Yeah. Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
was awful
anytime.
cool. And Hell of a Night is doing really well for you.
Yeah, it is.
And, it sounds great on WXCY.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure it does everywhere else. What about fanfare? I mean, what's your favorite part about this CMA Music Fest week? You get to have people come to your turf for a change instead
Yeah.
of going out and seeing people in their cities.
And there's people from all over the world. That's what always amazes me each year is someone from some crazy country that I would dream of going to visit, and they're here for country music, and not only country music but my music. And they
Flew
come
in
up.
just for this.
They flew in just for this week, and then come up and know your songs. Can hardly speak English,
Yeah.
but want you to sign your album.
Dustin, I like your songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was kind of Oriental, so maybe that was an Asian, but
All of my accents sound like the same guy. So like, if you
I'm
said
terrible.
Middle Eastern, I'd have been like, Dustin, I like your songs.
Yeah.
All have been the same
I'm the
guy.
same way. I can't do accents. I wish I could.
I wish I could too. Clearly, I can't.
Then you can do some sort of Asian.
That's
That's
all
good.
I can do. But
Oriental,
where,
I know
like
what you call it.
Indonesia, Indochina, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know.
I don't know
Either
either.
way,
We'll have to ask the public.
like if you just said French, I'd have been like, Mr. Dustin, that sounds very good.
That's
It's like
okay.
all the same
it's better than
guy.
I could have done.
Yeah. So, all right, your favorite part about Fanfare Week or CMA Music Fest is?
Is meeting those fans from all over the world, I would say, and also we do a lot of appearances and signings, and a lot of shows. So we'll do Sunday. We're doing 3 shows back to back at 3 different locations.
Wow.
Yeah, and so that's that rush of go 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 go, and then just getting into the groove of things is a pretty big adrenaline rush.
What have you learned about surviving this week? Because you're in so many places so many times. From the first time you did it to this year, what are you doing differently? Like that's expert level stuff you have to learn.
Well, I when I first started, I didn't have a place downtown. I've got a place downtown, so I can bounce in and out from the house.
Nice.
And
Go in, refresh.
yeah, take a shower, clean up, change shirts, whatever. But I forgot to eat the first year, so I almost passed out. The second year, I think we stayed out a little too late, and that's no good. When you wake up the next day and got to play 3
I mean, it's
shows.
good at the time, but
Yeah.
the next day.
Next day it's a little
90
tough.
degrees and you're
So
like,
eat food and don't party too much.
Nice.
That's the key. And stay hydrated. Now for the fans, eat food and party a whole lot. That's a different thing. They
and
can-
go see Dustin Lynch when he's playing.
Of course, they're here to party. That's what everybody's here for.
Well, man, we appreciate you coming and saying hey, and thanks again for that show at the Grand at Wilmington. That was such a good time. Everyone is still talking about it.
Oh, we do too. That was a wonderful night. Just
I
that
don't know if
energy.
it would have been the same had you made the first one or
Yeah.
not gotten sick the second time. I
Exactly.
think that was all part of the thing that made
I mean,
it so special.
I would rather not have gotten sick. That was no
Me
fun.
too. I would not
That
rather
was-
you not
that
have been
was-
sick. Yeah.
That was no fun at all. But I was just thinking about that last night. I don't know why I was, but I was thinking about how sick I got. Food poisoning.
I'm always on your mind, aren't I? It's
You
okay.
are.
Look,
I was
this
actually in
happens
bed,
from
so
time
that was getting creepy. But
Well, can't thank you enough for all the time.